Okay, let's go.
We should really stay focused.
So we're going high ground. Okay, so far so good. Shooting Diva. You're too far away. You're peeking the same angle again and then fighting Mei. You can't win this. She has orb. Mei was getting healed. You did not get a kill here, right? I can't see where you got hyper focused here. You have... No, okay, Zomba's chasing you. Again, this angle doesn't... Now you're going back to... Yeah, you shouldn't peel all the time for Zombra. You don't even look where your team is, right? Your team is dead. 2 people are dead. Now every engage is not necessary. Disengage. It's fine. Where did Soldier die? How he died? Okay, killed their Soldier. You're way too late. Okay, maybe he's too early, but... No, the Soldier went too early. Well, then of course... Yeah, look. You said you're trying to sync up with your team. But if you look closely, where's the team? Your Soldier's here. Low, he can't do nothing. Your buff will die against the Zen. You're there, your tank is here. Now you're attacking. Okay. They're focusing your weight. Your tank's still not... Now you're recalling. You can't engage. And your tank didn't even fight. And now you're trying to go again. You're standing in open space. That's no hyper focus. Look, Soldier's coming back from spawn. Soldier's coming back from spawn and you're the only target he can shoot. You can't see anything. You're the only one there. And in front of you is Kiri and... I know right now. Kiri Zen. So, of course, you started to shoot Zen. Zen and Kiri will try to attack you, and Soldier's coming back from spawn. There's nothing else Kiri and Zen can shoot except you, and your tank is already... Yeah, he was fighting Diva. But if you look here, not Lily. Now Kiri... Yeah. There's nothing they can do except shooting you. So your angle is wrong and you should wait for your tank and then help to kill Diva. Where is your tank? You could easily help your tank first to go with Diva and waiting then for a better opportunity. Okay, a tank is fighting here. Where are you? At this time. You were dead, okay? So... this is a terrible angle for you. It's not hyper-focused, it's... what can you do here from high grounds? Even Soldier was here. I saw him when you jumped. You didn't even look to the corner, right? Look, if we go back to your perspective. You did not look where the soldier is. Now if you're going upstairs... oh, goddamn. I'm sorry. My game is too slow. No, look. I see the soldier. I guess I saw him. No. Yeah. He shot... somehow I could spot him. So I hear him shooting. So I know he's there. You don't look. And then from here, you're doing like, oh, 3 damage to the Kiriko. If you see this, you should either go to the soldier, and if you know he's shooting right, you could go right side, or move. Now, standing here will do nothing, and then, now you already should blink to the cover. Your reaction time is too slow. If somebody is shooting you, you have to immediately blink. But you're standing there. And then you have recall. Recalling in front of... you used blink. With like 40 HP, okay. But if you would have been recalled there, soldier wouldn't... you would have 2 blinks to escape. Now you're trying to blink, okay, now D.Va's chasing you. Now you're wasting 1 blink more, and then you had to recall. There was no opportunity to not use recall. You had no other opportunity to use recall anyways, then don't waste a blink for it. Okay, good rotation, that's a good move. Then Kiri's there, wait. You're shooting from far away, and you're shooting... look. If you want to engage to the Kiri, and you will lose the 1v1 against the Kiri. Even if she's a better player, then you will lose 100%. But standing here and shooting her from this distance will do nothing. You have to go closer to the Kiri, or wait till she moves a bit at least. And then you could go from payload, blink here, walk up to the payload, blink here and shoot the Kiri then. But you give you are giving the Kiriko a very good opportunity to do big damage on you before you even can do big damage to her. Look, she's here. She doesn't know she's there. Then you're shooting. Okay, she's Oak Tracer. Okay, 1 hit and you're already low HP. You can't do shit. And now you're getting forced out by 1 shot from the Kiri while doing nothing. If you can't move here, go back, turn around, or blink. No, okay, you can't blink here. It's hacked. So then go here. Help your soldier with the D.Va. She's Half-Life, so no armor. Go in. Your team is here. Your D.Va's here also. If you can't do much right now because Kiri's contesting, go back and help your tank. Instead of what you're doing, trying to get the kill on Kiri. And your soldier dies for it. Okay, yeah. Kiri, now you have no recall, can't engage, and soldier has time and Sombra has time to force you out. Instead of going back and helping it. Look, the D.Va's still living. If you would help your tank, it's not always valuable to... It's not... Most of the time it's not your job to shoot the tank, but you should help your team, and you're doing either. So if they can't kill tank, help them to kill the tank. You're getting hyper-focused because they're doing 1 or 2 picks. Yeah, and then they have time to shoot you all. Because the half of your team is at the spawn. Like this. Soja has nothing to shoot. Your whole team is at the spawn. You don't look what your team is doing. You didn't synchronize well with your team. Even if you tried, it wasn't good. No, you're waiting here. That's okay. That's a good angle. Going there. Yeah, Bastion is dumb. But there's nothing you could do. Why are you still fighting Tracer? Forcing... Oh, yeah. Look. The first thing you did was good. Yeah? You forced her recall. Where is this? You forced her recall, right? So, even if your trigger discipline is really bad, that's okay, you're gold. But now, blink. Don't try to... Look. If you would have... If you would go into the room, take the health pack, or even go a bit back, force the Tracer to chase you, she has no recall. Your team is completely here at high ground, so nobody's there to help you. Yeah, you're distracting, but because nobody on your team is fighting right now, except you, they're all looking at you. So you should went here to the health pack and then go here to the stairs from high ground maybe, and then you could go here or something, shoot from here, or go upstairs here and wait. And look, if I will tell you something. If you're playing a comp with like close range subs, you should be closer to your team, because every damage you take is permanent. Except, of course, you take health packs, but if you're going to be damaged here, nobody can help you. Bap's healing is very slow there, because he has travel time, and Moira can't heal you with her distance. So since they have a pick anyways, because your Bastion is still at spawn, you should not engage too hard, because you're in a disadvantage. If they have a pick, you don't have to make the play. Go back, set up to a better angle, like take the health pack or something, and then wait what your Orisa will do, or if the ball will push your subs, you can punish him, help your team, because nobody's getting kills. You have almost no damage. You have Bap, Orisa, and your Bastion is at spawn, so the big DPS is not there. You can't kill a Tracer when a soldier is fighting her and the Moira is also here. So if she's just getting healed, this is way too dangerous, and you should... After she recalled, you should just disengage, because you won the 1v1. Even if you didn't kill her, you forced auto recall. So she has 13 seconds, nothing to do. If she's chasing you, you take the health pack, you still have recall, and you still had recall. Shoot her if she's coming, and blink here, take the health pack, wait, maybe here. If she's coming, shoot her, blink back to the mega, and wait. But you're staying too long on an angle which is lost. You will not kill her. Yeah, look, now you're disengaging, but you wasted recall already, and you're staying. Why is... Look. Think about it. Okay. She gave up on you. Bro. Go away. Disengage. Blink back. Behind you is an health pack. Somewhere here, right? Isn't it here? Oh, okay, maybe I missed out on something, but... go at least around the corner. And your buff is here. And then wait. Look, if you went a bit faster behind the corner, and maybe you're here around the corner, you could. The Zen is. Look, also, the Zen can't shoot anything. Look, he's just pushing payloads. And they're pinging Tracer, and he's like, oh, she will maybe come here, and she's aiming it for you. Because there is nothing more he can shoot. So, your whole team is on high ground. Can't do anything right now. If you would be on high ground also, you could easily, from here, shoot. Look, here's cover. You could shoot ball. And maybe you kill him. You didn't try to help your team to get kills. Or you didn't even look what is slow or what not. You're just trying to fight, to make a one clip and, oh, I got a kill and something. But the amount of resources it costs you is insane also. And then the Tracer gave up on you to get healed, and you're staying here. I would go immediately away. And then wait. And then maybe your bub will heal you or something. But this... Look, you're even staying, waiting. You have 39 HP. There's nothing the enemies can't do except shooting yourself. So this is a positional error. You are just in angles where you're alone and far away from your team, so nobody can help you out. Instead of positioning not behind your tank, but on an angle close to your team, because you have close range healers. And for the other game, but it's exactly what we wrote in the chat. Where is it? It was Adlersbrunn.
Ready for battle.
Oh, this place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Ready. Defend objective A.
Okay, what? So this rotation is way too long, because look, your team's already fighting here. Your monkey's getting destroyed by Bastion and everything, and you're walking up like, I don't know, this is a problem, because you're not synchronized with your team. You're way too late now. You have two options as Tracer, or three options. You could stay here on high ground and shoot. This is an angle because your monkey is downstairs. You could be here somewhere, like in this corner, going here, shooting, distracting. If the Bastion now, look, if you shoot the Bastion from here, you're staying here maybe. You're staying here, shooting at Bastion. If he turns, he's not shooting your monkey. You could stand even here. You were here, like, but you're deciding to go all the way around to here just to do 30 damage to the Bastion, or to the Mercy, or even you shot Bastion from behind, like 200 meters away. Even here would be better, because what can they do? They're here. You're shooting them. They're turning. Okay, I go. If something is going on, if they're shooting me, they're not shooting my tank. You can still disengage from here to the small one, like this, and then annoy them. Take the Mega. It's a bad position because you need 2 blinks for it. But anything would be better than this. Even from here, if you could, you can blink from here and trying to shoot Ryan at least. If he turns around, good. And then you can drop. but going from here all the way costs you too much time to fight. And then, if your monkey dies and you're in the back line, of course you get full sword. It's simple, yeah. What can you do? Now they're looking at you. You're not synchronized with your team. Now you're synchronized, and what did you try? Okay. And then? You're blinking into Reinhardt's face, and then? Blinking back, wasting 2 blinks. 3 blinks wasted. Somebody will come out of spawn in a few seconds, but you're fighting Soldier now. You have no escape plan right now. Fighting Soldier again, with your blinks. Now no recall. Kiri comes out of spawn, what should I tell you? You should have disengaged already. This is not hyper-focusing, this is just bad positioning. And bad timing, because your team is not fighting. Look, what was your monkey doing for the last 10 seconds? Soldier was shooting him? Okay. He went back up. He went back up to cover. Look. You're alone in the backline, and now he jumps in. This is the moment you should have fight. But this is the look, this is the moment. This is the moment where you should fight, but this is the moment where you died. And yeah, this is the reason why you're getting hyper-focused, because your timing is off. And now your team dies for it, or will die. Yeah. Where's your PV? You died? Yeah, okay. Okay, you're waiting. That's good. Your monkey's not in. Now he's in. You're too late. If you're now going in, it's way too late. Now, okay. Shooting range's good. But... okay, that's good. This is synchronized with your team, yeah. And look, nobody's shooting at you right now. You could have easily killed Ryan, by the way. Killing Mercy is so hard. You're focusing so hard on the target. Sometimes you could have switched the target. Look, your monkey's trying to attack the Winston. Ryan would be dead already here. I'm very sure Ryan would be dead. You have 240 damage. You can kill him. Winston's shooting him. There's no way. But your Winston does not have enough damage to kill Ryan by his own while getting healed by Mercy. But you have damage passive, 30% less healing. And you shoot him also. He would be dead. Then you could go for Mercy. Next step is you going here. Look, you're chasing Mercy. You're way too hard in their backline, to be honest. But there's another moment where you went, and I saw Soldier already low. You have 4 blinks. Now you're reloading. And if your aim isn't the best, then look, he's standing still. There's nothing the Mercy can do. Ryan is fighting Winston already. So you're throwing the game by shooting Mercy all the time. Of course you will not kill a full HP target getting healed by a Mercy, but here's the Soldier, and you're in the perfect spot to just one-tap him. This whole fight for the Mercy takes too much time, and you're dying for it. Because, again, after you recalled, instead of going back somewhere, now you're recalling.
Stop the payload from moving.
Wasting your blink. You're wasting your blink, and blink into this thing here, instead of going to a place where you could actually escape. You're not safe here. And still shooting Kiriko. What this? You should not be here. You're alone. By yourself. I just needed 1 second to see this. Okay. Who they gonna shoot? Where's your monkey? Even a few seconds ago. You're here. You should turn and look where your team is standing here. Should trying to kill something, pocket it, getting killed. Now the team fight starts. Now the team fight starts. Exactly in this moment where Jumpy starts jumping in. You died before? I swear to God. Wait. Now, if you would be on an angle, like on the high ground on the other side, nobody would look at you right now. If you would standing like high ground, here or something, before, and you would drop here or on the bastion or something, I don't know, nobody would look at you. You could easily just kill someone. Yeah. So, I'll give you some... And now you're just getting staggered, right? 3 of your people are dead? Okay. It's a 3v... I don't know. Because I skipped. 3v5, I guess. Okay. You Kiri didn't know that's the enemy team? No. No. We're using Rush. We're using Rush. Okay, where is my team right now? I have to look. Okay, here's Monkey. There we go. To the high ground. Get better vision. You are here. And this is a bad angle for you, right? You don't want to be here. Here's the main. Your monkey's here. They have Bastion. You want to be here on high ground somewhere. You're going there. Just don't... Yeah, but the problem is, because you died, you don't have the time to rotate to the high ground. This is already bad, you know. You're way too late. Look, we used Rush. And your team now is jumping in. Okay, you're there. Who died for it? Your venture. Okay. But what was your value here? You killed Bastion. Good job. Mercy's low. And then you're escaping. Well, you're escaping. Your escape route is so long. You can't distance yourself so long from... You try to kill the Mercy while jumping off, but I have to look what's the better play here. Okay. Okay, switching to Bastion now. Good job. Blink. Okay, recall. That's so bad. Bro. Blink here. Somewhere. Look, if you would be here, blink immediately here. The soldier has to decide if... Oh, now you're in bubble even, so he can't shoot you. Shoot him now, okay. Well, what do you do? Do you leave bubble? Okay, you recall. Actually, you could just have blinked here or downstairs to avoid using a recall. But okay. And then you're leaving bubble. Shooting Mercy. The problem is you can't go for a risky play like this, even if if the Mercy is won. Like, okay, if she would win, it would be a good play, but unfortunately, you can't kill the Mercy. But what should you do immediately after the soldier attacked you? Blink somewhere else. But you look, you're greeting the last HP. The fact that you're greeting out to force the kill on the Mercy because it's so important, you getting downtime for like 10 seconds. Look, if you wouldn't greet it out and you would be earlier there, it would be easier for you. Now nobody's looking at you. Nice pulls, and yeah, that was your mistake. You should know where you end up when you recall. You should have blinked immediately. Or even, you don't have to use recall because you were full HP, right? There was nothing... Yeah. Look. Get out of this habit to use your pulse bomb and recall all the time. If you're full HP and you know, okay, I could just blink away, do it. Because your recall is so important, and yeah, it's just you're standing in open space too much while you don't have recall, or just you don't blink to cover. Now you're behind the enemy team, but if you look, you're still completely in open space. Like, okay, Bastion could come and shoot you from the back right now, because what has Bastion to do right now? Can he see you? Right now not, but we will see. Okay, you're dying anyways before. But if you would be a bit more patient here, maybe you could have killed Mercy also. Kiri was low, Soldier was low. Yeah, it was unlucky with the recall, but to be honest, it's okay. Your monkey dies for it. Now they have Bastion, Mercy, Ryan. Where's your angle? Shooting from high ground, okay. The problem is, now that you're shooting from high ground, look, wait here, look, okay, don't, you're shooting Soldier like for, it was for life. You made 21 damage, good job. And you traded 60 damage for it. So tell me, is it worth? No. Then wait a bit. Get information. And now you're fighting Kiriko with 115 HP. Good job. But to be honest, Kiri is just dumb. You're one shot. You are absolutely one shot. She knows you're there. And instead of... Because she's a fucking heal bot. Bro. She getting one pet. If the Kiri would pressure you, go high grounds, if she would climb, you're dead. You're doing nothing again. And that's the reason with 115 HP it's very risky to do that. But you killed Kiri. Good job. She was bad. Then I tell you why you can't kill Mercy here. You're too close. Okay, look. Oh, I was too fast. I'm sorry. Look at the distance you get from Kiri. Except missing every shot. But you had like 5-6 meters. Perfect range for the Mercy. But you going going much more forward and forward and forward. I even would switch the melee perk because the melee perk is way better for very good players in GM maybe or something, about even them using the blink perk. So I wouldn't use it. I'm SS2 and I'm using myself the blink perk most of the time, especially in longer range maps, because now look, you could have a blink, getting the back and blinking immediately right side and have an escape. But because you do melee damage, when do you melee? Now you're in melee range for the soldier, missing a melee. Yeah. What happened here? Okay. But you're hitting your shots and then you're recalling, and the problem is here. Right now the problem is here. Not the melee. The problem is that you're doing something that Tracer is not good for. You're fighting an enemy who's looking at you and you don't want to. Normally I would say, okay, I would say double blink, but you don't have two blinks, so yeah, you can shoot him, but if he's shooting you, I would hide. I would go to the right or left side and not forcing a 1v1 with a soldier. You're not soldier 76. He's doing much more damage than you on this range than you. You do like 50 damage, he's doing like 300. There's no way you could win this fight. Now you should have blinked through him. Blink through him and my camera position is bad. Blink through him and shoot him. This is how you play Tracer. You're not shooting from... You always want to shoot targets who are not looking at you as Tracer. And if they're looking at you in a 1v1 like this, you're using your blinks to go behind them or to go next to them. This is how you want to approach these duels. You don't want to shoot them face to face, because now Soldier can easy headshot you. He's ass also. That's why it's so close. But I will tell you, if I would play this Soldier... Oh, damn. Oh, if I would play Soldier, you would just get headshot after headshot now. Yeah, very close, yeah. Look, so... You're dead anyways, right? No. Okay. You're missing too many shots. I don't know if it's... And here's Visor and this pocketed. You can't kill him. You won't kill him. There's no chance you kill him with Visor and... You have to work on your trigger discipline. You're reloading at 12 bullets, but look, how many bullets did you hit already right now?
Have we been here before?
I don't know if it's console or not, but you shot 40. Was Mercy for life? You have to work on this.
Have we been here before?
You had 40 bullets, right? You're reloading well 8. Okay, but how much damage you did to the Mercy? 40. So Tracer does 6 times 40. 240 damage with one clip. Without headshots on body. You did 40 damage, and this is because something you have to work a bit on your aim. And especially on your trigger discipline. You're shooting way too many bullets in the air, and I know it's one of the... It's something that GM players don't do. That's something what I don't do sometimes when I panic or something. But you have to work on trigger discipline don't shoot so many bullets in the air because your reload time is 1 second and your shoot time is 1 second. You have just 1 second to shoot these bullets, or you need 1 second to shoot all these bullets. But if you missing all these bullets, yeah, you killed her now. The amount of time you have to shoot is the same amount of reload, so you don't want to use this. You don't want to miss any bullet at the best. So you normally you would do. I mean, I showed you some mistakes, right? What you do. So clearly you wasn't that good synchronized with your team, but let's show you something. How to better aim immediately as Tracer.
Cheers, Squire. It's time to save the realm.
I can go on easy, like, okay, look, this is my mouse, and I'm looking where the Ash is moving, like, this is 9 meter range, right? Ash is moving right. I'm just pressing my button, right? So I'm not using my mouse to correct, but every time Ash is on my crosshair, I shoot, and look, I don't aim. And if I'm using my hands, I make slight corrections, then it's moving left, right, I shoot. I stop shooting when he's moving. Every time somebody uses a movement ability, you stop shooting. If it's Mercy Glide, don't shoot. Try to predict where Mercy's flying. Look, I'm trying to look where Mercy's flying, I'm shooting her, and then she's moving up, okay, I'm waiting, and then I can shoot. Bop, I'm shooting Bop. If he's jumping, I wait, and then while he's going down, I can predict better where he is. Sojourn, no movement ability, now I can shoot. And look, you always want to try to mix the directions. But, of course, this is Vaxxer now, but you don't want to do that while enemy is facing you most of the time. So, you're trying to blink, okay, blink, look, shoot, blink to the Larry. It's too close, even for me, to aim properly at it. Look at Lucia. Blink to him. And look, I'm 45-ish. It's not even accurate, but now it's hard. And even I suck on close distance to Lucia. Look how hard this is for me to kill, but if I'm going here, 50 meters, or 10 meters, it's easier for me. Because it's too hard. Now, with Kiriko and everything, I would tell you, shoot at the legs. It's easier than headshots. You do enough damage to kill her. Same like Cass. Cass, you want to dodge the nade, blink through him, shoot him, and then kill him. Just to show you that you get some distance to shoot targets. At least 5 meters, because only if you can one tap somebody, it's okay to get very close, but most of the time you will recall and use almost every cooldown for it to secure a kill, and a guaranteed kill. If you don't secure the kill, it's a very bad play. I wouldn't do that.